As we approach the biggest shopping week of the year, we are looking at trends in retail. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, they're right around the corner now, but with inflation concerns and political uncertainty, what can we expect from not only consumers, but retailers themselves this holiday season? For more, we're bringing in Adam Davis, Managing Director of Retail Finance at Wells Fargo. Adam, it is great to see you. So it's here, Adam. It's Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday. What should we expect? How strong is it going to be this year versus, last year?
This is the Super Bowl for every retailer, as you could kind of think about it. So what we're seeing is the consumer continues to be under a lot of pressure. Conversely, the retailer is also facing a shorter selling season than they have over the last few years, given it's almost a week shorter between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so they are pulling sales forward. We've seen how promotional they've been. This entire week's going to be extremely promotional as they try to capture as much of their share of wallet as possible. And the consumers are out there looking for bargains. They're being patient, and they're trying to stretch their dollars as far as they possibly can. And I think it's going to be a great season for consumers to, pick up bargains, potentially trade down, and really find as much value as they can this year.
When you say, very promotional, Adam, what do you think there? Should I be, am I looking at 20% off, 50% off? What do you think?
Yeah, so Black Friday, you're going to have those doorbuster deals. The retailers, the inventory position of the retailers is not where it was 2 years ago, where there was just this influx of inventory given the supply chain challenges. So this year, they've normalized inventory to really meet sales expectations. However, they're fighting over that share of wallet. So they're going to be promotional to try to transact with the consumer and get their share of wallet. But what they're seeing is some retailers will do kind of a doorbuster or kind of a 20% store-wide, 30% store-wide, but they're also being very methodical. So maybe the sales are on a collection of items just to get you in the door on the website, just to kind of start the transaction. And I think that's where it gets really kind of creative, where the consumer can really kind of price shop and kind of look at other kind of options and potentially trade down to something, maybe it's not a branded product.
Adam, one of the trends you're looking at, I know, loyalty programs, right? And earlier today, we had on JCPenney CEO Mark Rosen. He was talking with us about what they're doing in that space. Take a listen here.
We're actually really encouraged as we're going into the Black Friday weekend. Since back to school, we've seen a real change in trajectory in consumer traffic and in the sales trend in our business. I think a lot of that started when we launched our rewards program in the spring, and we now are going into holiday with twice the number of customers having our Cash Pass rewards in their pocket that they can spend during holiday. So we feel really positive about that.
Adam, your thoughts, your reaction to those comments?
Yeah, look, it's great. I mean, when you think about loyalty programs, whether there's a point system or just early access, there's a lot of perks that kind of come with that. And so as you saw there is a kind of cash reward type system, but, it's a great opportunity to either get stackable promotions such that, you have your doorbuster promotion, and then potentially if you're a loyalty member, maybe there's another promotion you can kind of add in addition to that. There is potentially free shipping, free returns, which is important, obviously, and then just getting early access to what's out there. So that's from the consumer side. The retailer side, it's great because you have a captivative audience that have signed up with you. And so you can kind of have that relationship with your consumer and kind of see how things work.
Final question. We did hear, of course, a rush of retailers report earnings results this week. Some of those retailers, I thought it was just interesting. They mentioned the election, Adam, as if that was a reason. They said some consumers put off buying. I was just wondering what you made of that. Do you buy that, Adam, or do you think, no, that's just an excuse for posting underwhelming results?
Yeah, I think what happened is you had retailers, a number of them had softer results. Some of them actually had some better results. I think the consumer is just very cautious right now, right? And so as they're thinking about what their finite budget is, It's how they're going to kind of stretch it out. And if they're kind of thinking about, let me just get to Thanksgiving and then I can kind of see what promotions are out there. I just have a feeling it was more just let's just kind of put it off and see how big the promotions are going to be as we get closer to the holiday season.
Adam, great to have you on the show today. Thank you so much for your time and insight. Appreciate it.